and I'm just like, oh my god, will this girl shut up? She would not shut up.
And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's just Olivia Lewis. Oh, that was loud. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's just Olivia Lewis, and today I have a story time for you. It's tonight. It's at night. It's nighttime. Anyway, all right. So I don't think anyone cares if it's night or day. I think, but anyway, it's a real short story time. So I'm gonna just get straight into it. Hopefully it won't take not even 5 minutes, anything, whatever. Okay, so guys, the new movie Dune just came out, right? With Zendaya and all those other nice actors. I don't know their real names, but I think a lot of good actors were in there. I actually enjoyed the movie. Anyway, so I'm enjoying the movie and everything. Before we even start, because I jumped way ahead. Okay, so let me start from the first. When we went into the movie theater, there wasn't like a lot of people in the movie theater. It was just like a little bit, because of COVID. Rarely do you go to the movie theater and it's like pack like how it was before, right? So we go to the theater and we sit down, right? Before the movie starts, everyone is kind of like whispering, so you hear that little whispering going through. Okay, right? That's the whispering that's going through, right? But out of like respect for everyone else who's like watching the movie, like people will shut up when the movie starts. Not even just when the movie starts, but like I guess between when the trailers are going through and then the movie starts, that's when people kind of like quiet down. Like when the trailers are going through, I think people still talk. Like I still talk sometimes, but not like loud. I still like whisper and be like, oh yeah, I watched that movie. That movie looks nice. That movie looks sick. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's there for. It's there to entice you to go watch the movie, right? So anyway, we're there, we're going, and there is a guy and a girl, I would say like 2 rows above us, right? Not really that, they'll be like over more to the left of me, but like 2 rows back, right? Okay, so we got that, right? And from the beginning of the previews, like the trailers, she's talking, but she's not talking like in a whisper talk. She's not like, she's like talking like this, like, hi, how are you? What are you doing today? Like that's how she's talking. I kid you not. Like I can hear everything that she's saying, but I can hear nothing that the guy is saying beside her. So in my mind, I'm thinking maybe she's talking and he's not responding. But I don't know. I can't say for sure because I don't know if he was actually talking back to her because I couldn't hear him. All I could hear was her. And by the time the movie actually started, because of what she's saying, I know that she has she has read the books before and she's watched the old movie. All right, so I'm thinking maybe she's just excited. She's just telling him maybe he hasn't watched it before. She's very excited to share this experience with him, and she just wanted to like bring him up to flow on like probably some of the things that she thinks he might need to know before watching the movie. So she's there and the movie starts. And you know what this girl does? She continues to talk. And I'm not talking about just, as I said, a whisper. She's like talking, like she's explaining. It's like she's having like a contest with herself. She's like, yeah, and he needs this to do this. Because I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone, right? But like she was like saying, like he needs this sword to do this sword. To do this so he can make porridge. I don't know. I'm just saying something, right? And then you don't hear anything. And then you hear him say like, no, then you hear her say, like, after, like, 2 minutes, you hear her say, see, I told you so. And I was like, who is arguing with this girl? It's almost like she was having, like, a movie debate back there with herself. Because you're not hearing anything that the guy says, right? So, I guess after, like, I would say after, like, 20 minutes into the movie, I guess it started bothering Sky. So Sky's, like, to my right. So, he turns around and he says something to the effect of, really? Like, really? You think so? Like, she said something about the movie, and he says, like, really, you think so? But, like, sarcastically, like, right, like, are you talking to all of us in the movie? Like, yes, we know this. Like, we're trying to watch a movie, too. So, I didn't say anything, because I'm just, like, I want her to shut up, too. But I think she, like, whispered some things. So, I thought, in my head, right? In my head, I'm thinking she's, like, talking back. But, like, in like a good way, like she thinks that we were actually having a conversation, right? But so she didn't stop there. 40 minutes, this movie is at 2 hours and something long, so 40 minutes into the movie she's still talking. and this guy turns back around to look at her like, what the hell? And I like push him, I like nudge him, because I'm just like, nah, like, you know, don't start no drama in the movie theater. Like, I'm trying to enjoy this movie. So I'm thinking by this time, all the looks she's getting, I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of felt like she probably she would like get it out of her system. It's like 40 minutes into the movie right now, right? And the movie's like a really like slow movie, so it had like a lot of loud moments, but most of the moments they were like quiet. So I'm thinking she must be hearing herself echoing this place, right? You know how movie theater is, right? But I thought she would stop. This lady did not stop. She continued talking, and every time she would say something, I would like psych myself on and be like, next time she says something, I'm just gonna like give it to her. Like, I'm just gonna be like, Michael, like, why are you talking so much? Like, what, like, are you dumb? Like, why are you talking like this? Like, don't you see that we're in a theater? Like, if you wanted to like discuss this movie, you should gone on like a forum or watch a movie in your house. Like, nobody wants to hear you like discuss the movie and tell this man play by play like what is supposed to happen and what was changed in the books from what was not changed in the books. Like, it was just weird, right? So I said, so every time she, and this happened like 5-6 times, I kid you not, every time she would say it, I would psych myself out and then I would punk out. Like, I would be like, yeah, the next time she says something, I'm gonna say something to her, right? And then when she said, then she would say something and I would be like, oh God, I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna be like that. I don't wanna be that person, right? So I would psych myself out, right? So I'm just like, okay, the next time. So I'm talking about like the 6th time. This is happening in my head. Like, I'm trying to pay attention to the movie, but I'm not really enjoying it because this girl is literally having a full-blown competition with herself about what was changed in the books and how much he needs and what, and how it's like misdirection and how she doesn't like this character because in the books you would take them this seriously and whatever. And I'm just like, oh my God, will this girl shut up? She would not shut up. So the next time she did it, I literally turned around and I said to her, dead ass, I said, can you please stop talking? Because if you can't stop talking, I said, can you please stop talking? Because if you can't stop talking, then you need to try and learn to whisper. And then she was like, oh, sorry. And I was like, I'm confused in my brain because now I'm starting to feel bad because I'm like, does she not know that she was talking really loud? Like, now I'm feeling bad, right? So I'm sitting there and like I look on Sky and I'm just like, you know, maybe it's me, yo. Maybe I'm the problem. You know, maybe I am the problem. Maybe I need to like calm down. Like, maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. Just the way how she answered almost seemed like she did not know that she was like interrupting everyone by talking this loudly in the movie, right? Anyway, she didn't say anything to us and it was kind of awkward for the first like 30 minutes after that, but the movie was long, so I forgot about it. And then at the end of the movie, yo, they skedaddled out of that place like nobody's business. You know how you stay for like the end credits? Nah, they just dipped. They and I was actually thinking of turning around and be like, hey, I'm not sure if you recognize, but you were talking really loud, like in the, you know, like in the theater. Like, maybe next time, you know, don't talk so loud, or just don't come to the movie. Like, I was literally gonna say that to her, just because I kind of felt like if she doesn't know that she's talking that low, she needs like a reality check. Because the guy, thinking about it now, I don't think he was answering any of the questions or like statements that she was making. I think she was just going off. Like, I think she was just like going off on her own. Like, this is something that she made up in her whole head. She was like talking to him and he was just like a block, like a wall that she was like bouncing ideas off of. Because I'm thinking there's no way that the movie's so quiet and I can hear her but not hear him. Because even when like someone whispers, you can hear it, but it doesn't like affect you, right? It doesn't affect you because they're whispering, so you can't really hear what they're saying. You just hear, and that's it. Like, that's normal for a movie in my opinion. But anyway, that was she kind of ruined the movie. Well, she kind of ruined the first part of the movie for us, but the second part was good, and I actually love that movie, Dune. You guys should go and watch it. I'm not promoting it or anything. I'm just saying it's a good movie. I liked it, and I think you guys will like it too. But anyway, guys, that's the end of my little story time. I have a lot more to tell you guys, and I will try to tell you guys as much as possible and get them out for you guys, because, you know, the few people who watch me, I think they enjoy my story times. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.